The following announcement has been paid for by Casey is Raw.
What up, guys? My name is Casey Israel, and we got MK3 Kratos. Today is Friday Israel. So, how you doing, bro?
Doing good, Casey. Doing good.
That's good. Dude, I am exhausted. I am tired. I was that close to move it to tomorrow.
Good Lord.
I was dog tired. Uh, so I kind of was in and out watching SmackDown. I don't know
Mm.
how much you did.
I did not watch tonight. I'm sorry.
No, it was not. No, I mean it wasn't too much. I mean, even though this is the go home show to Fastlane.
Yeah, that's tomorrow.
Yeah. Uh, let's before we continue, let's say hi to everyone. We got Talvish.
hmm We got
We got
Mikhail.
we got um our competitor Mikhail, who's out there. I'm kidding. I have nothing wrong with Mikhail having his Friday night show. We even promoted him last week. So
hmm Did you hear how? I don't know if you heard about the massive desperation that WWE is doing for NXT on Tuesday.
oh yeah. Well,
Did you
hold on.
hear?
Let me finish saying hi to everyone. We can talk about that. We got tour capture, and we got you MK3 Kratos,
hmm
and that's pretty much it.
Talvish mentioned the fast lame in the chat.
You know what? It'd probably be okay.
I'm only looking forward to one match, and that is Nakamura versus Rollins, last man standing. I'm
Yes,
rooting for Nakamura.
you're rooting for Nakamura.
hmm
I am too. I'm hoping Shinsuke finally wins the world belt. That
Yes.
he deserves it, and he's doing a good job being a heel, so he deserves it.
Better than his initial hero run where he was just giving AJ Styles like low blows for the entirety of his heel run, and then losing the U.S. title to Rusev on Christmas.
uh, yeah, let's talk about NXT. That they're really stacking it because you know why they're stacking NXT, right?
Title Tuesday of AEW. Yeah.
Yeah.
I heard there was a report that came out this morning about potentially Undertaker being in Orlando on Tuesday, including for NXT.
Well, it's kind of confirmed. I was watching SmackDown. They showed Cena, Cody Rhodes supposed to make an announcement, like a big time
Mhm.
major announcement on NXT, and
Mhm.
then he's supposed to um, Paul Heyman is going to be in the corner of Braun Breaker.
And Cena's going to be in Carmelo Hayes' corner. And we
Yeah,
got Roxanne Perez versus Asuka. Why that's happening, I have no fucking idea.
and at the very end, they had the Undertaker's gong. So
No, Jesus Christ.
it's pretty much
That's
confirmed.
confirmation. If that's not confirmation, I don't know what is.
Exactly. So it's pretty much confirmation that Undertaker will be there on NXT. I don't know what he's gonna
That's
do.
just desperate. The man's been on TV for what, almost 3 years? Hell, he hasn't been on TV since his retirement in the Performance Center on Survivor Series.
Yeah.
Thunderdome, essentially. He hasn't been seen on TV since.
What is he gonna do on NXT? Because he's not gonna have a match. Is he gonna just show up and
He's probably going to crash the major announcement for Cody Rhodes.
No, I expect something else. So, because he's either going to stop someone or he's going to do something. Obviously, I mean, he's not like saying he can't take a bump. He can still take a bump, but
yeah.
And he didn't really close the door to any more matches, but it's unlikely he's going to have any more matches. No, tour capture. It's not going to be a casket match.
If it is a casket match, they'll protect him at least from his ability to move in the ring. That's the only way you can protect Undertaker in his inability to move in the ring nowadays.
Well, they could do what AEW does with Sting and put him tag team matches because
True.
You never see Sting go one-on-one with anyone in AEW.
Mm-hmm.
So, and a lot of times when people put people in tag teams, like they're usually solo, usually they're probably hurt. So,
for someone not take the casket match for anyone not named Undertaker tour capture, I can see that. I can honestly see that.
They would promote it already, though, unless they're going to promote it by.
I think you mean like a future match with a casket match with anyone not including Undertaker in it. Like that one casket match with Triple H and Kane on Raw back in what, 03?
Mm-hmm.
Where Shawn Michaels popped up out of the casket.
I just don't see it happening. But I just don't know what they're going to do. I think they're definitely grasping at straws to.
You're grasping at straws bringing in Undertaker to NXT. You're already grasping at straws doing that.
I mean, that's even like the biggest name to do that. Like Cena, I can understand. Cena's been doing more shows recently because, all these with the writers' strike right now, he's really not doing anything. So why not?
Well, the writer strike actually is on the verge of ending, so I don't know how long we'll have them.
Yeah, I mean,
Well, it's already
I heard he's like has commitments to maybe to Fastlane or something, and that would be it. But
people are claiming that like the big match that like the next title match for Roman Reigns is John Cena in Saudi Arabia. I don't see that happening.
no,
No.
that's not happening.
That ship's gonna sail quick.
But you know, it's funny. They will not compare. They would say companies like TNA or AEW is not no competition. But when they go one on one against each other, they sure hell like to stack the deck, you know?
Hmm.
I mean, look back in when TNA when TNA was on fire was the number two company that when they were coming for one- for one night on Monday before they moved it to Monday nights. It was
Hmm.
the pilot show.
Yeah.
Uh, they stacked the deck. They even went back and got Bret Hart to come on Raw to try to
Hmm.
come
To
back.
promote a WrestleMania match with him and Vince McMahon.
Yeah,
I remember that. That was sad. That was a sad Mania match.
but it was just to combat Impact. Now they're doing
Hmm.
it with NXT against uh, AEW.
People are already calling this the closest thing to the WCW war coming back with like this Tuesday night ratings bet. I'm like, there's
Nah,
no way you can compare AEW to WCW at this point in the game
I don't know about
because
that. I mean,
WWE and NXT only won what 1 week out of all the weeks they've been head to head on Wednesdays.
no, they
1 week
won a few weeks. They won a few weeks, but mainly it was won by AEW.
exactly.
So most likely it's going to be. Uh, I'm going to be rooting for AEW because
Same.
NXT doesn't need the win. I mean,
Nope.
especially
People
the
are going to be turned. The old fans are probably going to tune in just because Undertaker, but
mm,
all the young fans are probably going to tune out more than likely because they're well, maybe it's the opposite way. Young fans will just like tune in to
mm,
see Cena
yeah.
or Undertaker, but older fans will turn it off and go to AEW.
That's what exactly I want to be doing. Like, I'm gonna see what they're gonna do on Title Tuesday. So, I wouldn't mind having AJ or Mikkel here, because I wouldn't mind having the lineup. So,
Hmm.
uh, I didn't tell anyone this, but I had talked to AJ. Everything's cool. We made
Okay.
up. Everything's cool. So, I even owned up to me for talking about the situation, and
Mhm.
uh, you were right, Kratos. We shouldn't have taught about it, but I was in the wrong about doing that. So we chatted. We're cool. So I was kind of like, if anything, it'd be great. Maybe tomorrow. I don't know if I'm gonna do like a post show tomorrow.
Mhm.
Honestly, what's coming up? I'm about to get ready to move soon because it's time for me to get out of this house and move to apartment. And my brother, I took yesterday off from work because I was hurting
Mhm.
pretty bad, and I went to a doctor's appointment about like 3:30, and half an hour before I was supposed to leave, I heard someone coming through one of the doors. Like, I was like, "What the fuck is going on?
Mm-hmm.
Like, who is this?" And it was my brother. I had no idea it was coming, but so I would love to do a post show, but we're gonna start kind of get ready to. We got to do a couple things tomorrow,
Mm-hmm.
and then I'm probably gonna start, go through things and start packing stuff up
Yeah.
because I'm moving to an apartment. So,
Okay. Hope you have a good storage unit for all them games planned out.
oh no, They're going to the apartment.
Ooh, that's when we
Oh
want
yeah,
packed ass apartment.
but we're gonna be really busy this week. So, as
Yep.
I probably need to tell you guys, I do have a couple things in the can. I have one video that I just got done editing before the show, but I don't have a lot of content in the waiting, so I can't promise have many stuff this week. So, especially because now I'm moving.
Yep.
So, but I just want to tell you guys, so take a good last look at this place. I'm not saying this might be the last time, but it's getting more real now.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's getting more real to the point where I'm about, like, I told my boss this past week, saying, dude, like, we had the state people come by here, and we were tour captures, like 6 months, you're back to your mom's. Well, I would probably agree with that, but we're selling this house, so
Ooh, man.
yeah. And honestly, there's no reason. I mean, I was talking to my brother. We both agreed there's no point of. I mean, our this house is not as more like means a lot to us. The previous house to this was our childhood house. This one, I was already 20 when we moved here, and I missed like 10 plus years of this place since my parents moved in here. So I only been here since 2017. In the middle of 2017, I only been here about 6 years now. So
Okay.
But I just told my boss it's getting more real, and that I might need to take a couple days off for moving. I figure it'll be a couple weeks from now, not like coming this soon. But we'll see. But oh, I was gonna bring up the fast lane lineup, so I'll bring that up now. So I honestly don't know how long I'm gonna be up today. I'm like dog tired. We got Steve Callan in the chat, and we got It's the Costanza. What's up,
I'll
guys?
tell you what, though. I probably won't be on too long myself because work literally screwed over my schedule today. Going into next week, and plus my folks are about to leave, like back to like the truck, and they need my help for that too.
Well, let's see. I was having have my best friend come by, but he must have fell asleep or something. That's okay.
Mhm.
At least Kratos is here.
Yep.
So, whoa, wow, they only have 5 matches announced. I heard Triple
Only
H likes,
5?
yeah, 5. And I heard Triple H likes to have a short card. And I kind of like it a little bit better because you can have longer matches, especially if they're good matches.
Mm-hmm.
But 5, I'm shocked about this. One thing I'm getting sick of. I think they do 2 hours pre-shows, and there's not even one fucking match on them on the pre-show.
Oh man.
All they do is they talk. It's kind of like the NFL pre-show where they talk and then they make their predictions or their picks, and then and they just show the trailers and you try to milk the time until it's ready for the pay-per-view. So I'll start from number 5 that's on Wikipedia to number 1.
Mhm.
Wikipedia says Judgment Day, Finn Balor versus and Damian Priest versus Cody Rhodes and Jey Uso for the
Yep.
undisputed WWE Tag Team Championships. I see Judgment Day retaining. What about you? We got Cora in the chat. I don't know if Kratos heard that. So I'm gonna choose Judgment Day over Cody Rhodes and Jey Uso.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna say honestly by cheating. That's my pick on that one. You you choosing Judgment Day?
I'm going Judgment Day.
All right, match number 4. Going backwards, we got the LWO versus and TBA to be determined, and versus Bobby Lashley and the Street Profits. I'm gonna bet
Mm-hmm.
money who that third person that's going to be with Rey Mysterio and Santos Escobar is going to be Carlito. That's my money
Yep.
because Rey Mysterio said he's going to call someone tonight. So,
I'm predicting Carlito for that.
and if Carlito shows up, maybe I'll choose LWO, but the heel group of Bobby Lashley and Street Profits actually needs this win. Steve Callen also agrees he hopes it's Carlito. But what are you thinking? Sounds like you're on a road to one of those not those rotary phones. He must be busy or something. So, Core, I agree. Those pre-shows are stupid. That's why I said I'd rather them having matches on the pre-show. For the next one, match 3, going backwards, is Io Sky, the champion, versus Asuka versus Charlotte Flair.
Yep.
I am gonna go with. I'm gonna say Io Sky is gonna retain. What are you say? Kratos.
I'm going with EO.
So we're pretty much agreeing across the board right now.
Mm-hmm.
We got John Cena and LA Knight versus the Bloodline. You got with Jimmy Uso and
I think this is where Cena wins, but like Roman comes back and attacks him to keep the heat going into Crown Jewel.
it's possible. I mean, I don't know because they're really promoting Roman to return on next Friday.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm gonna go with John Cena and LA Knight. Unless something happens, I'm gonna choose those two. And I know for sure we agree about this. We talked about this earlier. It's Seth freaking Rollins versus Shinsuke Nakamura in a last man standing match for the World Heavyweight Championship. Have chosen Shinsuke Nakamura, and I'm sure Kratos is in the same boat with me too.
Nakamura all the way.
I agree. I'm hoping Shinsuke will win the World Heavyweight title.
Mm-hmm.
Steve Callan thinks War Games will be on Crown Jewel. I don't think so. I think War Games is going to continue to be on Survivor Series. And they're kind of teasing this already because tonight we had on SmackDown, we had the almost a merger between Judgment Day and the Bloodline. They're teasing that, but I'm feeling that those two groups will be fighting in War Games. That in Survivor Series. That is my prediction for that one. But as next week, I'm thinking about going to SmackDown. I think because one, they're close, and you have Roman going to be there, and I think they had announced so many things. I know Triple H says he's going to be there, so I think I'll go to SmackDown. So if there's enough tickets, they're promoting about tickets for SmackDown. So I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
I know it's not sold out, and usually they don't sell out at the BOK Center, but I'm hearing they're actually been doing good. So I'm gonna definitely, if I have the money, I will go to SmackDown. Yes, Costanza Bloodline shit is still ongoing. Yes, it is. Even when Roman's not really on the show as often anymore. I think that was just stupid where they give Roman this deal and they're like, okay, you can be a part timer, but we'll leave you with the belts on you, and you can stay home and show up every once in a while. And like they gave him the Brock Lesnar deal, pretty much.
I have no response to that, man. It's just the whole bloodline situation with Jimmy Uso act like he has amnesia from what summers from Money before Money in the Bank Night of Champions.
Yeah.
It's getting ridiculous.
I'm thinking I'll bet money will happen. is when they'll do war games at Survivor Series. I'll bet money that Jimmy Uso will be the one who caused the loss,
Mm-hmm.
and then that's when they kick him out, and then it's down to Roman and Solo, and when Solo either quits or he kicks him out from the
Yep.
bloodline, that's when Roman will lose, and most likely there's there's rumors of obviously The Rock might show up for WrestleMania, but
There's also rumors he may show up for Elimination Chamber too.
I didn't hear that. But
Yeah,
I
I've been
mean,
hearing
maybe
that
a
all week.
parent that to fight now,
Mm-hmm.
but be interesting to see what's going to happen. But uh, I'm wondering, did you hear about what's going on YouTube's right now? What's been announcing out there?
With YouTube,
Yeah.
I have not. I've been hearing all this crap about Twitter going in the mud as of late.
Oh, really?
Like they're getting rid of key features that made it famous, and they're not. And Elon Musk is just getting rid of them. Like
Hmm.
the ability to see likes, replies, views, and retweets on posts that you haven't opened up yet.
Well, I kind of wish them not showing people. Honestly, I don't like when they're like, "Oh, this person liked this." I kind of like think that's stupid because how many times I would hit like on something and someone complains like, "Casey, anytime you hit a like on this, I get to see it." And like, well,
Mm-hmm.
it's not. I mean, that's why I stopped hitting like on anything anymore, unless it's like wrestling related, probably, or video games. But no, was trying to say that there's all these rumors going around that everyone and their mother is talking about. CM Punk is in talks with WWE right now about making a return.
Yeah.
I I don't know. I mean, I think it wouldn't be smart for WWE to do it. I mean, look what CM Punk did with AEW, and AEW is more of a open locker room, and he couldn't get along with that. He's going to get along with the WWE locker room, and I'll bet money he will. Like, it is shocking how fast he got fired from AEW. I mean, I'm wondering if it would have been faster if he wasn't hurt for like damn near a year.
Mm-hmm.
So, I don't know. I I'll believe it when I see it. I mean, yes, he was on their fucking Fox show, whatever they call it. It was their highlight show that he showed up, but it was what was funny. Everyone on that highlight show that was a host went to AEW. That was on that Fox show.
Mm.
Tour capture says CM Fuck will only do 5 shows a year for 1 million per show. No, don't they? That's the one thing I like to bring up and get your opinion. Ever since the merger with UFC uh, being part of Endeavor now, I'm curious. What do you think? Do you think they can't like throw around money at willy nilly anymore like they used to, where they didn't have to answer to anyone? Or do
I
you
think
think?
the days of that is like dead and gone at this point.
Those days are done.
Yeah, I hope so, man. If if they want to like promote like Jade Cargill to going to officially to Monday Night Raw, and then you have Brian Pillman Jr., who's been on their roster for freaking months. Then they announced his signing like a couple days ago, when he's
Mm.
been in the Performance Center for months under contract. Yet he's in NXT because he's not a big name like his dad, because he's not a big name like his poppy.
Well, I mean, honestly, right now, what WWE really needs, they need the cruiserweight title back. That's what they really
Mhm.
need to do, and they don't need to have it as its own show. When because you have these small guys running around WWE, they need them to give the cruiserweight more prestige. When like I remember I saw when WWF when I was getting into when they had the WWF Light Heavyweight Championship. I looked at it as the world champion for lightweights.
Hmm.
When like oh god, well try to remember that one dude that held it, who won that tournament, Mishu or wherever. I know I botched that, but
Not the original like light heavyweight champion or
yeah,
Gilbert.
no, it was Gilbert won that belt eventually.
Yeah, but the original person was Taka Michinoku.
Yeah, when he won it, I felt like he was truly like the world's light heavyweight champion.
Yep.
They
It would
really
have
did.
been like a different wrestler though if this wrestler didn't blab about it to a Japanese news outlet. The
Well,
great
just
Sasuke, who
well, I'm just
apparently still wrestles.
well, I'm just saying what they really need is that top world belt for the lightweights to
Hmm.
make it seem like it would make it a big deal. And I agree with
Yeah.
Steve Callen on this one that he's shocked that AEW don't have a cruiserweight belt. That's a great point. For all the belts they do have, that's the one belt they don't. I mean,
Hmm.
when they're highlighting Ring of Honor belts, they're showing the Ring of Honor World Championship, the Ring of Honor Tag Team Championship, the
Yep.
television belt, the
Hmm.
6-man or tag team match, tag
Yep.
team championships, and then you have all the AEW belts, but then you don't even have a cruiserweight title with all the cruiserweights they have in their
Yep.
company. My laptop just shut itself down and it said locking. Someone hacked into my laptop. It literally just shuts it. It just literally shut it down. That's all it says. Locking. Like that's weird. I mean, I didn't do anything to the laptop.
Uh oh.
God dang it!
Well, I think it's time for me to call it a night, man. Because
Oh, you ready? You ready, bailing?
for me at least, because
That's
it's just getting like I don't know if I got work in the morning or not at this point, because he claims I got the weekend off, but I don't know because I had to change one of my days off.
okay. Well, thanks
Yeah,
for coming by.
you're welcome, man.
All
Have a
right,
good
I'll
one.
see ya.
See you.
All right, so now it's just me, guys. So, I agree with you, Steve. Wrestling does have too many belts. I agree with that. Uh, I'm about to do the same thing in a little bit, but I thought it was funny. I was talking to Prayers and look down. I see my laptop says locking, and then it shuts it's down. I'm like, I've never seen it do that. Like, I'm like, trying to watch the stream and everything, and just almost like someone hacked it or something. I don't think someone would do that, but Loki talk. Talk about Loki. I know they had, I guess, their first episode out today. Um, I definitely want to sit down and watch that. So, yeah, that's something I like to do. But tell you one thing, it's gonna definitely gonna be weird. Uh, I'm gonna have to pack all this shit up again and get out of here soon. I thought it wasn't gonna happen for a while, but I finally got it open completely. I don't know what happened. So, hmm. Just looking at this real quick. I'm just curious. Let's. I'm gonna see what kind of tickets are there right now for SmackDown, and see what's available. So, how many tickets? One, six or plus. Inventory is limited. Secure your tickets before it sells out. How are you gonna fit all your games in a new place? I'll be able to. Uh, I'll find somehow, because a thing I want to do is I'll have a living room, so that's where all the video games and stuff is gonna go, and I can put side by side two entertainment centers. I can have the one with the old and stuff on it, and the new ones, and then another bookshelf, the whole DVDs, and then I'm sure there's going to be plenty room for that. Now, let's see what they got. God, tickets has gone up, bro. Nosebleed sections are $60 now. What the fuck? Was Wow. Floor seats are not too bad, actually. Like, floor seat row M. I don't even know where the hell that is. Hmm. But, God, tickets are extremely crazy price. $59. Wow. Crazy. Uh, but it looks like most of it's sold out. Like, I'm shocked because a lot of times they'll, like, have half the arena sold. So it looks like they're gonna have this sold. So what the fuck is that? I don't know. You guys heard that? I started having a YouTube video going over this. I don't know what the hell just happened. it just literally just I heard something. It's like it was a YouTube video going on. You guys probably didn't hear it, but it was weird. God, it's like weird shit going on right now. uh, yeah, it looks very expensive because I remember I could buy tickets for like $30, and that's not an option anymore. I guess. Let's see. Reload. Hmm. I guess they're like $59 up. Let's see. Probably not. No, probably I won't go now. I was like, oh, sure, I'll go, but now it looks like probably not. Too expensive. Fuck that shit. I mean, I would love to go, but oh, now they're flashing certain numbers like this one. They're 315 and 311. Maybe they're about to sell those out. I don't know. Fuck that. I'm not paying $60 to go to SmackDown. I mean, if it's cheaper, but you're paying $60 for nosebleed sections. Fuck that. Like I remember, like, yeah, you can buy tickets for like 20, 15, $20, and yeah, you'd be in the nosebleed sections, or you pay like $30 and you get a better set spot, or even 60 and honestly get better spot. And now $60 is your nosebleed section. God damn. Fuck that shit. And let's see how much is the floor seats. I know they're like hundreds. There's one for 240, 270, 290, 350, 480, 609, $800. Where is the $800? It's right there. Floor 6. Wow. That's crazy. Just get floor. Yeah, fuck you. I would love to get the floor tickets, but that is not happening. Yeah, no. No, thank you. Oh, gosh. Oh, gosh. Uh, I wish my best friend came by, but he seems like he's sell some video games. No. SmackDown is not worth selling some of my games. Fuck SmackDown. SmackDown can sit on it and spin. But nah, if it was $30, sure. Or like if I even paid 60 and get some decent spots. But it looks like they're selling it quickly because uh they're changing it up now. SmackDown isn't worth $5. Yeah. I mean, it seems like it's a loaded show. Yeah, it looks like a lot of stuff it's being sold pretty quickly. So, fuck that. $5 and 97. True wrestling sucks nowadays. I'm kind of gonna disagree with that. I think AEW has probably one of the better wrestling. Some people even says Impact Wrestling is doing great right now, but oh my gosh. This ain't gonna happen. Screw that shit. Let's see what time Mikkel's gonna go on. Costanza says WrestleMania is in my home city next year, and I'm probably not even gonna go. That is a city is that city is a mess even to go into. I would have went. I mean, I went to the New Jersey one back in WrestleMania 29, and it was only a couple hours. Oh, Mikkel's already live. Let's take. Oh, let me take a look. What's going on over there? Mikkel talk. Does he have both him and AJ there? I'm just curious.
Second match of the night was Bobby Lashley.
Yep. I'd say good on their voting. So, Mikkel, MTV, Mikkel TV. Oh, we got Devious Dave Rose. What's up, Dave? Oh, we got Pico there too. Welcome, Pico. What's up, guys? Well, I'm actually thinking about bailing out in a minute, so because I'm getting a little sleepy, but I guess, but I'm gonna promote them when I leave, so give them a shot. But I appreciate you guys coming by. Yeah, I think I'm gonna. Oh, you just got home from working late? Yeah, I'm exhausted from work too. I'm like long weekend for us. Oh, it's Canada. It's Thanksgiving in Canada. Nice, nice. Well, October. It's Thanksgiving in Canada, Mister Pico. They don't have the same Thanksgiving that we do, but. Oh gosh. So I appreciate you guys coming by. I'm thinking going ahead and bailing out for the night. I know not going late. We already talked about the pay per view. Um, not a lot to talk about it because there's only 5 matches. So I'll probably go. I'm definitely watching the pay per view tomorrow. Um, I agree with Dave Rose on this. If having an option, I would choose Thanksgiving in November, then October. That's what I'm thinking, Pico. I think Carlito's returning tomorrow. And honestly, I'm hearing some people saying that schools are canceling Halloween. Fuck that. That's horrible for those kids to do that. Oh, come on, Pico. But yeah, I got a lot of things I gotta do tomorrow. Me and my brother gotta go start doing a few things. Like we gotta go to the bank, take care of a few things, and then then pretty much I go through a few. I'm gonna go through a few things in the garage and get rid of a few things, and then start getting ready to pack. It looks like it's getting to the nitty gritty soon. So, I still have a lot of the tubs that I moved here. I gave a couple of them away when I moved here. Didn't expect to move anytime soon. But just looking around, packing a ball. No, I don't do that. No, I'm packing to move soon. So I'm wondering what I'm gonna do because I know in an apartment I'm not gonna be allowed to hang this stuff. That's not a bad idea, Costanza. Uh, gonna reveal the new Game Room 2.0. Oh gosh, you know what? I should find the old picture. I at the apartment I had long time ago had very tall ceilings. Very tall ceilings. I just didn't even get to the change out a light bulb to the ceilings. I had to put a chair on top of my uh oh gosh, my coffee table just to even reach up high enough to get the, and it was still way high after that. Should change it, and I had the oh gosh, I'm so tired, sorry. That I had very high ceilings. Like right here, you can see all my consoles are like bunched, or the boxes all bunched up right there. So, I mean, hopefully I get a place that has a bunch of room that I could do that. But yeah, it'd be interesting. That's why I really hadn't moved a lot of things around anymore because I knew it's gonna happen soon. I didn't know when because I was like, they do sell shelves for apartment size. That's a, I'm not gonna lie. I think that's where the ceiling was, about 15 foot high. I think that's where it was because I had to be on top on a chair and a coffee table just to get to a light bulb. So technically, that video I released was not a video game cleaning video. It was just uh, talking about the consoles and showing off the games I had for the NES. Let me remove that. So it'd be kind of interesting. What I was looking all over for my fucking earpods. Yeah, I know, Dave. Your appraiser's worst nightmare. You see. Oh my god. Oh, he does. Yeah, I'm worried about those rings Tommy does has. I mean, doesn't his fingers go green about that? Like, and it's not because it's gold. It's got to be something. Because I hear gold makes your skin turn green, but there got to be something else though too. Because I guarantee you, Wish.com doesn't sell anything with gold. Oh no. That's funny. It's not the gold that turns your skin green. I thought it's the gold. It was the gold that turns your skin green. I don't know. I thought that's one of the metals that does do that. Like I don't wear jewelry. That's the one thing. I mean, my brother bought me that mini belt that you could wear the as a bracelet. But like, if I wore jewelry, I would do that. But I don't wear jewelry. I don't. I'm not a jewelry kind of dude. I'm like, there's one guy at my job. He's our parts guy, and he has like bracelets. I think he got earrings, and of course he has all his like rings and stuff. And like, yeah. No, it's it's not. I think I'm pronouncing jewelry just fine. Jewelry. All right, Cora, you have a good night. I'm about in the same boat. I'm about to go, need to take a shower myself and go to bed too. I gotta get. Oh, come on. I don't say all that. Theater. it's, it's the way I say it. I mean, I think it's my accent that fucks it up. Her. Oh, I'm in theater. Isn't that how you pronounce it? I still want what I really. I'm thinking about doing that though, Costanza, is to maybe go live stream of tearing the game room down. I'm thinking about doing that. I don't know, maybe not. I don't know. Well, if you guys hear, I said it earlier. I only have a couple episodes of gameplay in the can right now. I want just finished editing the video, and uh so as another episode of Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. So but I have that one, and then I have another episode of Mother 3 coming out. And I have a backup Pikmin 4 of the first episode on backup on my laptop. So I still want Dave Rose to teach me how to uh speak in German. I want that. I think that'd be funny. Like Give me like a couple lines and I can slowly learn to speak German. Actually, fuck that. You know what? Fuck that. I mean, because I'm half Italian, I'm sure Dave knows how to. I want to learn Italian. No, no, Cora. I'm pretty sure. Uh, I'm not gonna have a problem moving this. Actually, I'm gonna have not a problem moving this, especially now my brother was here. Like, I was waiting for some help, so. Well, I made Italian food. I made pizza today. I mean, I cooked pizza today. Does that count? I mean, I cooked it. Oh, someone's racing out there. Um, hopefully, Cora. I'm not sure. I mean, but oh gosh, no, I'm pretty sure. Uh, I'll fit them somehow. I mean, like I said, I'm kind of what I'm hoping is that I have the old entertainment center with the new entertainment center where it has all the old system on one side, entertainment the new ones on the other side, and then have a basic bedroom. Like I'm planning to. That's what I want to do. No, I'm gonna get an apartment, Cora. So, uh, yeah, it'd be kind of interesting. That's what I'm saying. I could fill out the living room with the game collections. But I'm gonna go ahead. I appreciate everyone coming by. Uh, I'll give you guys an update what's going on. As of right now, it's just not sure exactly, but it seems like I said that it seems like it's gonna have more. It's more of a. It's gonna happen soon. Then sooner than later. I thought it'd be a lot later than this, because I told my boss it'd be like it'd probably be a while from now, but now it seems like it's gonna happen. But hey, you guys, if you want to continue watching, go to Mikkel Talks and say hi for me at Mikkel and AJ Raiders. So you guys have a good night. I appreciate you guys coming by, and let me go ahead hit my outro. Let me see, where are you? I'm professional. So I'll see you guys later.